So far, we have half of the base of the sofa as well as one arm for the sofa. The next thing that I want to draw will be the cushion that you sit on. So let's first go to the project browser and then open up the left elevation. So double click on left, then spin the wheel of the mouse to zoom into our sofa. This bottom rectangular shape that we're looking at now, that's the base. So the cushion needs to sit on top of the base. Come up to the Create tab and select Extrusion, because the cushion itself will be made out of an extruded object. We'll start off by making the cushion kind of rectangular, and then we'll adjust the overall shape of it later. Make sure that line has been selected. Click once at this location. Now the depth of the cushion itself should be 22 inches. So that's 1 foot, 10 inches. I'll click. I want the cushion to be 11 inches deep. Or in this case, I should probably say high. I'll click. Come straight across. Click. Then come down and click. Now that's going to be the general outline of the cushion. But the next thing that I want to do is start to round the edges of the cushion so it's not just a rectangular shape. We can accomplish that by selecting on this Fillet Arc. I'm clicking on the Fillet Arc command. Next, we can either say what the radius needs to be or just sort of look at it and decide what the radius needs to be. So I'm just going to click this line and then click this line. And I'm just going to look at it and decide what the radius needs to be. I don't care what radius exactly it is that you use, as long as it's just a small arc on the top. Now do that on each side. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be a small arc on each side. Technically, I don't need to do that on this part of the cushion because you'll never see it. It's going to be on the couch side, but I'll go ahead and put that arc on it anyway. I'll click here, put that slight arc in this area, come back out. So now we'll have some rounded edges on the cushion. So after it finally gets developed, it'll look like it's rounded on the edges. You'll be able to sit down on it without hurting your legs. Once that's been accomplished, the next thing that we need to do is just click on the big green check mark and take a look at what we have so far for the cushion. Now I know that it'll need to be adjusted, but we need to take a look at it right now so we have a better idea as to what we've drawn so far. Come up to the default 3D view. Here's that cushion. Now the adjustment that we need to make is to click on the arrow after selecting on the cushion itself, then drag the cushion back until it's flush with the arm. Then let go. Now let's take a look at it from the side. I'm just going to select on the right side of the view cube. Now we can see the cushion sitting there. Our next task after this will be to draw the back and have the back come down and then hit right about where the cushion is located.